In order to carry out a formative planning for the whole season in a quick and simple way, we just have to select the category, competitive level, start and end date, and resting weeks. By accepting, we go to step 2, in which we can modify the number of weeks composing each mesocycle. Next, in step 3, we can change the work percentage destined to each area of practice and practice days. By clicking Accept, from stage 4 we can access the mesocycle we want. Here, that happens to be the preseason. We can see that there are no games featured, so for that, we can go to the Competition tabs. We can add a new competition. Select name, description, and start end dates. Once we create it, we can start competing with all the games scheduled for a preseason. Whenever we add a new game for each competition, they are going to be automatically added to our programming. We go back to programming step 4 and we check that our new preseason game has been added to our mesocycle. Next, we're going to create our league calendar. We go to the Administration tab, Season Calendar, and Create. Here, we select start date, number of opponents, and if we start at home or away. By accepting, it will propose us a calendar in which we will be able to input our rivals' names, modify playing dates, and if we play at home or away. Now, when we go back to programming step 4, we realize that the league games have been added to the mesocycle. In order to carry out a competitive planning for the whole season in a quick and simple way, we just have to select the category, competitive level, start and end date of the games, resting weeks, and Kimet methodology will propose a start and end date for the season, which can be adapted at all times. By accepting, we go back to step 2, in which we can modify the number of weeks composing each mesocycle, the same as in the formative level. Going into step 3, this time the tool will propose us the need of completing the league calendar. Taking all the games into account, the tool will adapt the methodological concepts to our specific needs. To create it, we'll have to select a start date, number of opponents, and if we start at home or away. Going back to programming step 3, the tool is going to ask us if we want Kimetsport to provide us a distribution of training sessions based on each of the games we play each week. We accept it and we get the macro cycle on step 4. As we can see by choosing, for example, competitive mesocycle 1, we'll have a distribution of contents and practice days for each of the weeks, taking into account the games.